Near fatal shooting, but he couldn't survive a second. Rap star Tupac Shakur died last night after a brief life in a rough business. He was 25. Here's NBC's Stan Bernard.
You know they got me trapped in this prison of seclusion.
Tupac Shakur rode to fame and riches on his often violent vision of life in the inner city. That vision turned out to be prophetic. His own death from multiple gunshot wounds. And his devoted fans who believed his rap litany mirrored their lives are mourning.
I like rappers who are gonna say what they have to say. You know, I really like that. He didn't hold nothing back, he didn't bite his tongue, but like I said, Tupac took things a little bit too far, and that could be the reason why he is where he is right now.
For many, Shakur's reputation as a gifted rap artist was more important than his history, his rap sheet. When he was shot in this car in Las Vegas, he was out on bail while appealing a 4.5-year sentence for sexual assault. And he had been shot before when someone, he said, tried to rob him. But Shakur, who was also an actor, said in a recent interview, the harsh realities of his life made him different from other performers.
No one alive, I think, with sanity has as much life experience to draw from. And I think that's the only thing that breaks me apart from the pack.
And his early death underlines another terrible reality, the early mortality of black men.
A lot of us are still trying to figure out who we are, and when you have to try to figure out who you are inside of a public limelight the way he did, it's very, very difficult.
It seems the rain will never let up. I try to keep my head up and still keep from getting wetter.
Tupac Shakur, perhaps personified by the words "thug life" tattooed on his stomach, said his success was due to his life and his career being so closely intertwined.
It ain't no hope for the future.
Las Vegas Metro Homicide Detective Brent Becker later took the stand and testified Anderson had a much different story when he interviewed him in October.
He made the comment that Tupac and Knight beat him up pretty good. And
he specifically said
he used the first name Tupac and the last name Knight.
Anderson was arrested last month in a sweep of Compton gangsters. Las Vegas homicide cops are still investigating possible links between Anderson's beating and the shooting death of rapper Tupac Shakur on the Vegas Strip later that night.
Well, this potential break comes after a confession in a brand new documentary.
Dwayne Keith Davis says he was in the car when a fellow passenger shot and killed Tupac near the Las Vegas Strip.
And right now, 13 Action News anchor Masa Saidi is live from that scene right now with the potential next steps from police. Masa.
And Todd, Trisha, Davis says Tupac's killer has been dead for years, but tonight the question is, can Davis potentially be charged for that TV interview? Right now, one of the detectives who worked this case that unfolded here is providing us new insights.
It was pretty much common knowledge who did it.
Retired homicide detective Phil Ramos says soon after the shots were fired, Las Vegas police zeroed in on Tupac's potential killer, a man named Orlando Anderson. Ramos says the rapper had beat Anderson up that very night, but the case soon hitting roadblocks and going cold.
It's kind of a given. Gang members don't talk to cops, especially on murder cases, and that's what happened on this case.
That's until Anderson's relative, an ex-gangster, dropped a bombshell in an interview. Dwayne Keith Davis says on September 7th, 1996, he was in the car as Anderson allegedly opened fire. Do you find this information credible?
Can't just take the guy's word for it.
Davis now coming forward because he reportedly has cancer. Ramos says detectives will have to corroborate everything, considering Davis's past.
He was reluctant and told the cops a whole different story in the beginning, and now he's coming forward with this story.
Tonight, it's unclear whether this latest story will finally solve one of the most high-profile murders of all time.
We gotta start making changes. Learn to see me as a brother instead of two distant strangers.
I'm just